Doctor, there's no chance that this could be fatal, is there?
Well, if we could get the fever down, avoid complications like pneumonia.
Not exactly the answer I was looking for.
Look, I don't expect to lose that little boy, but it would be foolish of me to give you any guarantees.
Oh, my God.
No, I'm not being pessimistic. I just don't want to raise any false hopes in case the odds work against us. Right now, they're in our favor.
They are, huh? And do you really believe that, or are you just saying that because I'm standing here?
Mr. Swift, there is a Mrs. Swift, isn't there?
Yes, there is. Why?
I think it'd be a good idea to let her know about this. Don't you think?
Yeah, she's right. Raven ought to know.
Logan,
what?
telephone's down the hall.
Yeah, thanks.
This is horrible. She made it sound so awful.
Yeah, doctors are like that. They don't like to make promises, you know?
There's Miles. Miles?
Oh, for heaven's sake. What are you all doing up here in pediatrics?
It's Logan's son, Miles. He was brought in a short while ago. He has a dangerously high fever, and they're quite worried about it.
Oh, dear. Sorry to hear about that.
Steve and I were babysitting when it happened.
Miles, do you think there's anything you can do to help?
Well, who's the doctor?
Dr. Santos.
Ah, well, that's all right. That's the best. Isn't Logan here?
Yeah, he's here. He's making a phone call. He's calling Raven.
And Dr. Santos thought that she should be informed.
Well, I guess she is still the child's mother.
I'm not angry. What do I have to be angry about?
Because your friend Mallory turned you down. You don't like being turned down, do you?
Don't wipe that off. You look much better wet.
I was right, wasn't I? You asked Mallory here to be your new partner in crime.
I asked him here because I like him. Because he's very attractive and I find him very sexy.
But because he's also the chief of police, and it's very convenient to have the chief of police on your side when you're contemplating a crime.
You're just jealous. I saw your eyes turn green when he came down, and don't tell me it was the lights.
What did he say? Come on, you can tell me. Did you ask him to help you kidnap your boy?
No!
Yeah, that's too brazen, even for you. I know what it was. You asked him to call up those babysitters of his. That's it, isn't it?
Why don't you go dance with your little friend?
That was it, wasn't it? Of course. Three of his finest are guarding Jaimie, and you asked him if he would call them off for you. That's it.
Elliott!
Don't you dare.
Oh, what's the use? I'm never gonna get my baby back. Everybody in Monticello is against me. Logan is the district attorney. The police chief is his best friend. Nobody will stand by my side, not even you.
Oh, come on. I'll be by your side, honey. I'll be by your side. But as a lover, not as a kidnapper.
Elliott, it's not fair. Look, I'm the baby's mother, and I can't even do anything. It just makes me sick!
Oh, you baffle me sometimes, you know that? Sometimes you're as obvious as a kick in the head. And other times you're as How hard to understand is this things?
You never believe me. Can I have another drink?
No, that's enough. You've had 3 too many already. Come on, let's go. Let's go.
I can't. If I go home, I'm gonna have to look at that empty crib.
Oh, you shouldn't have bought the damn thing. It was premature. It was obvious.
I am not going to be happy until Jaimie is in that crib. Do you understand? And if you won't help me, who will?
Raven, look, I'm tired of talking about that. Let's talk about something else. Hey, honey, look, I got a great idea tonight. You know what? I'm gonna make us all rich. I'm gonna turn the unicorn into a disco, into a money-making machine like this. How do you like that? Huh? Then you'll have your own private club. I'll tell you what, I might even call it the Raven. How do you like that?
Will? I'll help you. I'll help you. We can design the thing together, okay?
Yes.
Elliott, let's do everything together.
Including kidnapping?
You don't love me.
Oh, I do. That's why I'm taking you home right now. Come on, let's get out of here.
I don't know how you happened to pick Dr. Santos as Jaimie's doctor, but you couldn't have made a better choice. I've heard nothing but praise for her since she joined the hospital staff.
I'm glad to hear that.
She certainly seems very competent.
She was very quick to come to the hotel when we called.
Does she do miracles? Sorry.
Logan, I'm sure that there's a whole staff of doctors in there figuring out what to do for Jaimie.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Excuse
Did
me.
you call headquarters?
Yes, Deborah, we have to report in for duty.
Well, go on, get going. You shouldn't be hanging around here anywhere. Goes for you, too, Geraldine. You got a station to run.
I certainly don't intend to let you stay here alone.
I think it's going to be quite some time before we have any more word on Jaimie.
Well, I'm not going to leave until I hear it. Steve, Deborah, you know how grateful I am. I really appreciate it. Thanks.
Logan, don't worry. Everything's going to work out all right.
Logan, we're going to call the hospital later and find out how Jaimie's doing.
Thanks again.
I'm afraid I got to get going myself. I'm going over the cars. April's staying there. This is her last night before she picks up Julia. She doesn't know about this, does she? No.
No, she doesn't. And maybe it's just as well. She has her own baby to worry about.
Okay. I guess that just about does it. That means I don't have too much to pack in the morning, and I'll be able to get to the hospital bright and early. That's good. I feel silly. I don't know. I want to thank both of you for what you've done, you know, for your generosity and your kindness. I really do think it was best for me right now to stay with you.
Oh, April, we're just glad that you did.
Even though we did take you away from your brother and sister-in-law.
Oh, listen, I really think... No, I know that it was, well, it wasn't right for me to be there right now. They needed some time, you know, between themselves just to work things out. And from what I can see, things have never been better.
Oh, you're sure that Nicole will be coming by tomorrow?
Yes, that's what she said. She doesn't have to be at the station until noon.
Okay, that's good. However, if there's any problem at all, give me a call, all right? I'm sure I can juggle my schedule a little bit.
Thanks, Nancy, but I really don't think that'll be necessary. If need be, I can take Julia home by myself. I mean, let's face it, she doesn't weigh that much.
Oh, no? I'd heard that she'd almost doubled in weight since she was born.
She has. She's gorgeous. All right, I know that it's usually expected that a proud mother will boast about her beautiful daughter, but no, really, I'm speaking very honestly. She is beautiful. I just hope that the ride home won't be too much for her.
I don't think it should be. It's not that long a ride.
Yeah. You're right. I'll tell you, I just can't believe we are finally going home. I just keep thinking about Draper, you know, and, well, how happy he'd be, how proud.
Well, why don't you want a baby nurse?
Well, because I just don't feel that it's right to have someone else taking care of my baby when I am perfectly capable of doing so myself.
Have you been reading all the manuals?
I have read absolutely everything that has ever been written. I have also forgotten absolutely everything I've read.
Well, it'll all come back when you bring Julie home.
Oh, I certainly hope so. Oh,
I'm sorry. By the way, I forgot to tell you that I put the mail in the drawer over there. I didn't really know what to do with it.
Thank you. I was wondering.
I'm sorry. I should have said something earlier.
Oh, I've got it.
Okay.
There he is. Hello, Miles. Come on in.
Miles, hello.
That's little Mother Scott.
Oh, she's just fine. Oh, listen, is it still all set with Nicole about tomorrow?
Yeah.
Miles, did you get the name of a pediatrician? Good
As a
one?
matter of fact, yes. I just saw her at the hospital before I left. I suppose I ought to tell you why.
What do you mean?
Well, it's Logan's little boy, Jaimie.
Why? What's wrong?
He's got a respiratory infection. It's hit him pretty hard.
Listen, do you think I should go over there?
Well, I don't know. He had an awful lot of company when I was there. Steve and Deborah and Geraldine. Of course, the two cops had to report for duty. And when I left, Logan was trying to convince Geraldine to go on back to the station.
Well, then that settles it. I think I better go over there. Excuse me.
Well, that's a fine thing. I come over here to see you, and all of a sudden you're rushing off. That kind of thing gives a person a complex.
No, Miles, listen, you know how much Jaimie means to me, and Logan was straight. Well, Logan is my friend.
All right, I understand. You want a lift over there?
Oh, no, I can drive myself. I'm sorry. I hope you don't mind my running out like this.
As a matter of fact, I probably should get back to the hospital myself. Awfully short visit, isn't it?
Well, another time, Miles.
Listen, Nancy, I'll give you a call, all right? As soon as I find anything about it.
Would you do?
Sure.
Thank you.
Okay, see you later.
Right.
Drive carefully.
Uh-huh.
Well, you're all alone much sooner than we expected.
These days have been full of so much pressure. When's it gonna get better? Mike, honey, it's from Leigh. It's from my brother.
That's an occasion, isn't it? Must have been at least 6 months since we've heard from him.
Oh, gosh, around Christmas time? As Jerry usually writes the letters. Oh, okay.
What's he say?
Huh? Okay, they're, fine. And, they were in Lima, for some kind of a ceremony at that hospital that the complex that he designed. Do you remember that years ago?
Was the letter from Lima?
No, Rome. They've been on a holiday for the past 2 weeks, and now he's going to start on a new project in the Middle East.
Oh, boy, your brother really gets around, doesn't he?
Yes, he takes to that. I'm sure Jerry does, too. You know, I often wonder what effect that kind of life has had on their boy.
Do you realize we've never even seen their little boy, except in photographs?
Hold it.
What?
Oh, Mike. Okay, that can be corrected very soon.
Are they coming to Monticello?
No, not they. Kelly is.
All by himself?
Honey, listen, don't take this too hard, but Kelly is 18.
No kidding. Well, the last time we saw a picture of him, I think he was in knee pants.
Oh, no, well, not quite. He was younger, certain, but... All right, wait a minute, listen. The idea for this pilgrimage came from Kelly himself, but of course you have to realize that after living in Peru, Paris, Rome, London, Marrakesh, and Macau, the United States must seem like an exotic place for Kelly. Of course, we're happy that he chose our hometown, and we know the reason why. He's heard so much about his Aunt Nancy and Uncle Mike over the years that he probably built an awesome fantasy around you both. I hope you won't mind putting up with him.
Does it say how long he's going to stay?
No, no mention of that. Wait, there's this P.S. here. Oh, my gosh, that's a scribble. Hope you can also put up with Kelly's unusual talent.
What kind of talent?
I don't know. That's the end of the letter.
Well, does it say when he's going to arrive?
Lee wants us to cable them and let them know if it's okay. Is it?
Well, since when have you been able to refuse your brother anything?
Oh, honey!
Besides, I got used to having a boarder around the house.
Oh, you're wonderful. Oh, I'm so happy.
You certainly don't waste any time, do you?
This drive has made me disgustingly sober.
You did nothing of the sort. You're abysmally soused, darling. And you know that you're not at your best that way.
I need a drink. When you need a drink, you get a drink.
Well, I always have a drink when I have a reason, and that's a celebration normally.
Well,
Sit down.
I do have a reason because I want to forget something.
Oh, yes, here we are. The tragic heroine. That's the part you like to play. You see yourself as this, what's it, poor, frail creature all alone against the brutal world, do you?
They're winning, Elliott. Don't you understand? They are victorious. It just makes me so mad. First, they take away Jaimie. Now they're going to take him away for good. And I know exactly what Logan's going to do. He's going to go to courtroom, and he's going to prove that he's Jaimie's father. And then, as soon as he establishes paternity, I don't have a chance of winning in that courtroom.
Well, you can still put up a little fight.
I'll lose. I know I'll lose. Because he's going to prove to everybody that I was a rotten mother. And he's going to show that I abandoned my child with that stupid letter.
Oh, yeah, the famous letter you gave to April and Draper. Yeah, permission for them to keep the child.
And she still has it, I know, because I asked her. And if Logan gets it, then I'm finished.
Oh, come on, don't be so depressed.
And they'll never let me see Jaimie again, I know. I just can't stand it.
Oh,
I can't.
Oh, Blackbird, you know, I just can't figure you out. You know that.
This is getting a little silly, you know. You really ought to take off. It could be hours before we know anything.
I just don't like the idea of leaving you here alone.
Oh, I'm hardly going to be alone. The place is full. There's nurses, patients, doctors. There are lots of company.
Does he?
Oh, Geraldine, hi.
Hi.
Logan, I'm sorry.
What are you doing? How'd you find out about this?
Miles told me. Have you heard any news?
No. Still got him in the emergency room. Running tests, trying to get the fever down. It's sky high.
Well, now that you have someone to stay with you, I think I can be getting along now.
Okay.
Oh, Logan.
Yeah?
Perhaps you'd better try Raven just one more time.
Oh, I called her half a dozen times, Geraldine. She's not home.
Well, then perhaps I'll try her myself. She really ought to know what's happening. No matter what. That is her son in there. I'll be in touch later.
Bye. Sit down.
Can I get you a cup of coffee? Can I, is there anything I can do?
Want to hold my hand? Oh, I was teasing. No, you're being here. That's a lot. I'm very grateful.
Oh my God, Logan, your hands are like ice. Are you all right?
Okay, I'm fine. Scared, that's all. Afraid of what's going on in there. I don't know what I'd do if anything happened. I think I'm prepared for almost anything. Anything except that.
Hello?
Raven, thank heavens you're home at last. It's Geraldine.
What do you want?
I'm calling you to tell you about Jaimie. I'm afraid he's been taken ill.
What?
Raven, I'm at Monticello General Hospital in the pediatric section. And I think it might be a good idea if you came over as soon as you can.
Is this serious?
Well, Raven, yes, it just might be that.
What happened? What did those people do to Jaimie?
Nobody did anything to him. He was simply taken ill. He has a respiratory infection of some kind, and they're trying to get the fever down.
Don't you tell me it wasn't neglect, because I'm not going to believe
Raven,
that.
I am not here. I did not call you to argue with you. I simply called you to tell you that Jaimie is now in the pediatric section of Monticello General Hospital, and we all thought you should know.
Who is we all?
Dr. Santos, Logan, and I. Logan is here now, waiting for further word.
Don't you let my baby die. Do you hear me?
For heaven's sake, Raven, pull yourself together. Shall I tell Logan that you're on your way?
Yes, tell him I'll be right there. Goodbye. Give me that coat.
Oh, boy, take it easy,
I'm going to the hospital.
Hey, honey, you're in no condition to go
My
anywhere.
baby is there. My baby is dying.
I heard you, but you're not going to do him any good if you travel while you're in this condition.
Didn't you hear what I
you said, honey. I heard. But if you take a rest and take a nap, you'll feel better.
Why does everything always have to go wrong for me? If he dies... If he dies, it's gonna be the end.
Baby, they'll pull him through. Don't worry.
My mother will blame me for it. She'll say it's all my fault.
What does your mother got to do with it?
You idiot! She gave all the money to him. She gave it to him, to Jaimie. And that's why I have to get him back, because he's my future. And if he dies, oh God, if he dies, I might as well just die too.